Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, checking out another early access game. This is called Infection Free Zone from the people who brought us 911 Operator, which is a game that I've actually enjoyed. I come back to it time and again over the years. It's just a little about dispatching response vehicles to emergencies, and similar mechanics in this game, but we're rebuilding after a zombie apocalypse. And one of the interesting things about this game is we are able to, once you buy the full game, you can try the free demo, but you can't do this part in the demo. Once you do that, you can type in the name of any, it uses real world maps, Google Maps type stuff. So once you do that, you can, once you have the full game, you can choose any place in the world that you want to play your game, and it will give you an actual map of that area. So, Saratoga Springs, New York, this is what we're going to try. Let me just, I'm just going to look. That's right in the center of town. We might want to be down a bit just so we're not completely surrounded by infected when we start out. That looks doable. Let's do that. All right. Some various difficulty settings here, and then it tells you, warning, this is the first time you're going to play this map. The download and loading might take up to 10 minutes due to extremely large maps that we deal with. Next reload should be way faster. Thanks for your patience. So we're going to be trying to. Everyone's been living underground. I'll skip the starting cinematic. Everyone's been living underground while this zombie apocalypse has taken place, and now we've received a radio message that the infection is starting to wane, and that if people want to start coming up to the surface again and trying things out, and trying to rebuild, that now might be a good time. So that's what we're going to do. So I have no issues with this map. No. Okay. So we are going to select buildings for our base of operations. All right. So here we see where actually this is Saratoga Springs, New York. Well, just we're on the outskirts of downtown. And we are going to start. Let's see. What the first thing we have to do is to select a building for our base of operations. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be repurposing existing structures. We're not going to be building stuff on our own except for like walls and towers and things. So I'm going to pick this building, which has a very large storage capacity and lots of living space in it, to repurpose as our headquarters. Confirm that.
To all survivors, the infected will decline. Seek others and rebuild.
So this is the message that we've been receiving while we were underground, and we are going to just Chief, this is the same transmission we received before. The signal's even weaker. Our walkie-talkies are not powerful enough for long-range communication. We've built a large antenna. We have to build a large antenna. Local library or university would be a good place to search for information on how to make it work. And it shows us where there is a technical college up there, just north of us, where we might be able to go and look for information on how to build an antenna. First thing we're going to do, so we have one squad here, and we're going to create a new squad. We have 6 weapons sitting in our inventory right now. So we're going to create one new squad that's going to use 4 of the weapons, and then another new squad, I think, which they'll only have 2 pistols and then 2 melee fighters. So and then we're going to take our squads out, and I guess the first thing, we can send one squad directly out to look for the technical books, but that is not actually top priority right now. First thing we want to do is hit V to turn on. Oh no, that was C. V to turn on these little the pop-ups overhead, and they show us that some buildings have been searched and some have not. I'm paused right now. We're gonna start getting our people searching the buildings in the immediate vicinity just to see if there's anything to scrounge there. You can hold shift to queue up actions, and that's what we just did. And now our squads are going to go out and start clearing these buildings around the base, around our headquarters, so that we can actually start expanding this into a real base. So that'll take some time for them to do. We do have objectives in the upper left-hand corner, but I'm just going to kind of do this the way I do it. We also have 28 civilians right now with nothing to do. Actually, I believe, are they working on... No, this just automatically turned this building into a headquarters, but it usually takes time and effort to do that. But what we're going to start out with, I think, is gathering up some wood and metal. So people will just be on basic scavenging duties here. Am I paused again? No, unpause. Okay, so we got 10 people heading out to do some basic scavenging by cutting down some trees to get us some wood. We are also going to need, whoops, that wasn't what I wanted to do. We're also going to need to gather some metal, and we're going to get metal from lampposts and derelict cars and stuff like that. So we'll just pick an area here, and now everybody's out doing scavenging.
Clear.
Okay, so it took a minute for these guys to search these buildings, but now his inventory is full. He's got 4 tins of food, well, 4 crates of food, and he's bringing them back to headquarters to drop them off. He also found in this building 3 crates of ammo, 3 more crates of food, and some fuel for our cars. So we need more searching of buildings here. So let's get that one, and then hold shift, and you'll do this one, and this one next. And then this guy, as soon as he's done bringing all this stuff back, we'll set him to other tasks as well. So same with this guy. This squad searched this building and this building, found some ammo and some food. And we just need to basically search all these buildings to try to get everything we want out of them. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start deconstructing some of these buildings for the materials that they offer, and then repurposing these larger buildings into things that we need for our base. And let's just have a quick look around here. We're looking for a vehicle. Oh, look, there's a shopping center over here, a strip mall. There's going to be lots of food, and looks like there's a pharmacy there. It's going to have some medical supplies in it. Who knows what these houses have. That looks like it might be I don't know, some kind of college or some other type of facility that we might be able to find some good stuff at. This is just all housing. All right, fuel and food up here. Fuel. We haven't discovered a car yet, so as we keep pushing out our explorations around the base here, we should start finding some food, a car. All right, this guy's just standing here doing nothing. So do some more searching of buildings. We'll get you through all these buildings.
Start winding down for some rest.
All right, it is evening now, 6 o'clock, and everybody, all the civilians are going to come in and spend the night indoors.
Roger.
But our squads probably will be able to, since we're so close to base here, I think we'll be able to keep our squads out doing some looting and stuff throughout the evening, unless we see a horde. So at night, that's when the bad guys come out. They don't come out during the day unless it's really stormy and cloudy and overcast.
We're on the move.
They hold up in buildings, kind of like I Am Legend, that movie with Will Smith.
On my way.
All right, so what next? All right, what next is we have to start repurposing some of these buildings into other things. I think we're going to take this one, has a relatively large capacity, which it's one of these is going to be our warehouse, and one of these is going to be our bunker, our shelter for, where people actually live. And I think we're going to repurpose this into a shelter and repurpose this into a warehouse, which will have lots and lots of storage capacity. And that will take time and people to do. We're going to have to take some people off of scavenging and put them on building. We'll leave 20 scavengers, and that'll leave us with 8 builders. So they'll at least
out of resources.
Yeah, get started on the repurposing of these buildings. Whoops, sorry. And now it's nighttime, and our squads are immobile. They're not doing nothing. So let's keep clearing these buildings. Let's get the big buildings first, and then get somebody else on all the small buildings. All right, you are still scavenging. All right, we got some hostiles inbound. So there's a horde coming in up here. They're not actually, I don't think they've seen us yet. They're just kind of meandering back and forth. Although it is first night and we do have weapons, and when you clear an area, it is persistent. So we do want to be clearing, we want to be taking out these hordes when we have the opportunity to, because then it's just going to make it easier for us to clear the rest of these areas as we go along. You're working, and you're working. Next time that horde shows up, we'll see if we can drag somebody over here. And, oops, and fight them.
Building clear.
Okay, he's bringing stuff back to the headquarters now for storage, as is this squad.
For action.
They've got 4 crates of food coming back with them.
Going there.
And you see we can zoom all the way out. Now, this view is more reminiscent. This will remind you of 911 Operator if you've ever played that game. So you can play the game entirely from this view if you want, but you also now have the option of zooming all the way in and seeing it like this. All right, let's speed this up a bit. Just check these guys. Squad 1 is walking back. All right, he's on his way.
There's nothing left.
Squad 2 is doing nothing. And let's get him searching more buildings.
Going there. Going there. Going there.
Good, go there.
Roger.
And it's 5 a.m., almost 6 a.m. Day's gonna start.
On my
Morning,
way.
everybody. Time to earn your living.
For the civilians, anyway. Our squaddies have been out working all night. Good for them. I guess they don't need to sleep.
Clear.
The searching's going well. We're clearing up. We're getting a lot of good stuff out of here. We're up to 39 crates of canned food.
Chief, we've just found a shitload of supplies.
What?
Some prepper must have lived here.
Oh,
They plowed up enough
awesome.
to survive the apocalypse.
Fantastic.
God bless these preppers.
That's an automatic weapon and 2 pistols. Fantastic.
That's great news. Take it all.
Excellent. And he's not even done searching yet. There may be more stuff in there.
We're on
What?
the move.
There's 7 crates of food, 6 fuel canisters, 6 crates of ammunition, 2 pistols, an automatic weapon, a rifle, and 12 bags of grain, and he's not even done searching. Holy cow, that is massive.
Building clear.
I've never even seen a prepper cache before. That's, whew, that's big. Well, that's going to make this, hopefully, that'll turn this into, easy mode. This guy is still searching. This guy is bringing stuff back, and this guy is done. Now he's going to bring all that good stuff that we just found back. What the heck? My gosh.
We need more resources.
Yes, she's talking about building resources like metal, wood. We've got 63 wood, 17 metal, no bricks, and 11 tools. Tools are used to build fields. We're going to need a cookhouse, and we're going to need to put down some fields to start growing grain. Usually it takes a while to find grain, but now that we've found some right here, I think we might as well go ahead and start putting down some fields right away. I say that, but we're going to require workers for the fields then. And we got, with all this food that we're finding here, maybe we don't have to worry about that just yet. All right, what are you doing, squaddies? Squad 1 is doing nothing. Oh, he is. He's still over there. And Squad 2 is scavenging, and Squad 3 is scavenging. So they're still hard at work. And first things first, maybe we want to start thinking about putting up a wall around the base here. But to do that, we're going to need bricks. I'd like to do a brick wall instead of a wooden palisade, just because we've got all these little houses back, these little trailers or whatever, row houses, shotgun houses, and we're probably going to be able to get a lot of bricks out of them fairly quickly. So once we start setting our people
On my way.
to deconstructing these buildings. Yeah, let's do that now. But before we can do that, we're going to need to clear them, search them. So let's just see what our squads are up to. He's on his way doing something, on his way doing something, scavenging. You know, yeah.
Receiving.
I was going to say, we don't really have to bring all this stuff back to base right now. We could do that at night. So maybe I'm going to take this guy off of that off that searching and clearing, and do these instead.
Going there.
Whoops.
Operator.
I did the wrong one. Yeah, I want to get these searched so that we can clear them out.
Ready for action.
This guy's still hauling back all the stuff that he found at the prepper's cache. Good for him. And this guy's still searching a building. Look, he found a lot of food there. 7 crates of food. And 2, I am not actually on easy. You saw the settings. This is normal difficulty. I'm just getting really, really lucky with how much stuff we're finding right off the bat. Our civilians are felling trees and chopping down lampposts for scavenging metal. And people are hard at work turning this building into a warehouse and this building into a shelter. We just don't have that many workers yet, so it's taken a while, so I'll speed things up.
On my way.
Zoom out to keep track of everything a little bit easier. He's still searching. He's searching all these while he's carrying stuff back. Workday's over. Civilians are going to come in. We'll keep our... again, since we're so close to base here, we'll keep our squads out. Once you've cleared all the buildings like in the general vicinity, then you probably want to bring your squads back at night just in case there's a zombie horde coming for you. We haven't actually seen a horde. We haven't fought a horde yet. We saw one, but...
We need more resources.
Yep, you'll get more resources when we start breaking down these buildings that we're searching right now. Oh, there's a horde. And that horde is close enough that they probably have seen this squad.
Reporting.
But, sorry, I paused it.
Roger.
Yep, they've seen them. Okay. So they'll be coming for them. Let's get all of our squads back to HQ. I don't need to pause.
Orders.
There's a button here. Automatically sends them back to HQ.
Reporting. We're on the move.
And then they will fight from inside the building. They'll be shooting out from the windows. That's a very small group here on night, what is it, night 2? Not worried about these guys. They just have to get within our range and we'll start firing. Okay, that's it.
Receiving.
Get these guys back out to their duties, which will be bringing stuff back for him and clearing from the bottom up for this guy. What did we say? Let's start you on, let's start you on this building, then this one, and this one. And then this guy was doing these up here. Yeah, this one, this one, this one. All these little row houses. All right, we can speed it back up.
Building clear.
Yeah, this guy's just been spending all night. He's been bringing back all the goodies from that prepper cache. That's amazing. What a fantastic find. Oh, and there's a vehicle. Excellent. And we just...
Operator, we found something suspicious. There's a large piece of dried meat here with a piece of rope around it. It's attached to a counterweight.
No more to find.
This seems to be a trap to catch something. Maybe humans, maybe animals, or maybe even the infected. Somebody must have set it up not too long ago.
Yep, very I Am Legend.
Leave it as it is.
And as I was saying, we found a car over here that we can go and fix up and actually use. And this is where the horde came from. So, yeah, okay, that's a much larger horde.
Ready for the
But he
ride.
hasn't seen us yet. Now we can use this car. We can go around. It'll give us the ability to carry much more stuff, which is very important for this situation.
Work ain't gonna wait for us. Let's get to it.
Where he can now load all of that stuff into the trunk of the car and bring it home.
Let's do it.
Why isn't he doing that?
Waiting orders. We're on the move. On my way. Going there. On my way.
All right, he's doing it now.
Let's do it.
There we go.
We're
All
on
right.
the move.
Now bring it all back to headquarters for now. And then back in the car.
Let's do it.
Let's slow this down. Back in the car, and let's send you out a little bit farther. Ah, okay, so it's daylight now. We saw a horde. It went into this building here, and we want to clear that out. So I'm going to send... That is a relatively large horde. I'm going to take these guys off of their clearing duties and actually clear that. Take out that horde that's in the building. Otherwise, they're so close to base. As soon as night falls, they're going to be right on top of headquarters. You get out of your building. Thank you.
Waiting orders. Operator. Roger.
Yeah, we can hear them. They're all in there. But we've got lots of weapons, lots of people. That is a very large horde in there. I hope nobody gets hurt, because we don't have a med bay set up yet.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Horde inside! Infected inside!
Looks good. No one's taken any injuries. Excellent. All right, I'm just going to pause for a second, because now we have to reset everybody up on their duties. You go there. You go there.
We're on the move.
And that one, not that one. This one, this one. Okay, that's enough. And that these guys are actually searching this building because it hadn't been searched yet. So we'll let them finish.
There's nothing left.
And now they're bringing stuff back. There must have been quite a bit of stuff in there because it filled up both squads' inventories. So they're both heading back.
No more to find.
And now these are all ready for demolishing, which is going to give us 4 wood, 5 metal, and 7 bricks per building.
There's nothing left.
So that's a lot of good materials there for us that we'll use to start putting up a wall around the base.
No more to find.
We're getting the little blinky yellows, just means there aren't enough people to carry out what we're asking them to do.
Building clear.
But hopefully that will change as we start attracting more survivors into the fold. Oh, and you know what we should be doing then with these other two? You can go back to clearing these. I paused it for a second just to, because there's so many, it's a little bit fiddly getting all these little houses. And then the other one with the car, we will send this guy back to the car and use him to gather up all this stuff that we've been leaving in these buildings. Because we've been finding so much good stuff. All right, so they've completed all the tasks that I set them as far as chopping down trees and bringing up the metal poles.
No more to find.
So now we can put them more on. Let's assign more people to scavenging. I think.
No more to find.
Because now we've got all these buildings marked for clearing. They'll start working on breaking them down.
Clear.
Okay, we've got this guy in the car. Now I just want to send him around to all these buildings with all this stuff in them and start using the car to bring all that stuff back to base.
Search done.
So he'll just go in there, grab what was in there. No, you don't want to bring it back to... He'll usually just put it in the car and then use the car to continue on with his tasks. I'm not sure why that didn't work that time. Maybe because we were so close to base, to HQ, he decided to just walk it back himself.
Roger.
All right, this guy has finished all his clearing of the buildings. Let's give him some more buildings to clear.
Let's do it. Clear.
So as we move around, we're going to be looking. I'm just taking a closer look at what's around here. So lots of restaurants here in Saratoga Springs. Well, we're still on the outskirts, really. But lots of restaurants where we might find food. Here's this some kind of community college. Oh, it's a Catholic school here where we might find a library with books in it. Let's see what else we're looking at. Oh, lots of food. Oh my gosh. So we're in downtown now, and we got lots of food. We got pharmacy here with med stuff. That's a salon and spa, actually. Here's a library. Oh no, that Kettlewell and Edwards. I don't know, some kind of bookstore or something. Another bookstore with potential learning material in it. That's got some fuel in it there.
Roger.
All right.
No more to find.
Just want to make sure nobody's getting too far. Oh, good.
Sir, we've encountered a group of people willing
Excellent.
to join us.
Yep, taking them and
Send them in.
got plenty of food thanks to that prepper cache. Dude, why are you not bringing stuff out? He usually is good at this. I'm not sure why they're not doing it.
No more to find.
Okay, and these peeps have finished all their searching of the buildings in the immediate vicinity. We need to spread them out. Oh, we need to start moving them a little bit farther away, but it is nighttime, so we do have to be careful here. And first sign of trouble.
Waiting orders. Reporting.
First sign of trouble, we're going to have to hoof it back to base.
Roger.
Let's start getting some of these buildings
Let's do it.
searched. Yeah, when we get farther away from base, I don't like to be scavenging at night because it's just too risky. These peeps, why are you inside this building? I'm experiencing some weird behavior here that I haven't experienced on my previous play. I've only played this once, but for some reason these guys are stuck in this building and they shouldn't be. They're supposed to come up to the HQ and introduce themselves and then join our group. It's acting weird. I hope they're not completely stuck there forever. As I said, this is early access, so, you know, we'll expect to find some bugs and weird behavior.
Building clear. Roger.
You are supposed to... Again, weird behavior. Why is this game acting weird when the other one didn't? You're supposed to be picking all this stuff up.
Going there.
All right, now the car trunk is full of food, fantastic, and the squad's inventory is full, so he's going to drive all that stuff back to base and then come back for the last little bit.
Going there. Search done.
And when he's done there, actually, he
Ready
can
for
come
action.
this way.
On my way.
Nope, back in the car, friend.
Going there.
Come get this. And this. And then this squad's inventory is full.
Roger.
They don't have a car, so they're going to have to walk it back. And there's another squad doing what? Searching these buildings. Okay.
Waiting orders.
All right, they've got a whole queue of tasks first, so I can ignore them for a little while. All right, I would say we should get over here to this strip mall and start bringing in all that food, but we're actually fine on food at 76 food right now.
Roger.
It is July. I'm not going to worry about planting this season. We'll put our first fields down in the spring. 4:09 a.m. The night is pretty much over. This is a problem. I'm not sure why these guys are stuck here. They're still stuck in this building. Our new arrivals have not actually arrived yet because somehow they ended up inside this building and they won't come out. Hopefully, when someone gets over here and actually demolishes that building, hopefully they'll pop out. I would like to make that happen sooner rather than later. There are workers assigned to it, so hopefully they'll get on that as soon as possible.
We need more resources.
Yes, well, we need more resources, but not really, because we're doing okay. We got 75 wood, 43 metal, 8 bricks, and there'll be tons more bricks coming out of these buildings being demolished here. Oh, good. Okay, they popped out. Good. The new arrivals popped out of that building, and now they're coming to actually be put to work.
Roger.
And speaking of work,
Sir, the people have reported hearing a lot of noises coming from underground.
yeah, fast
There-
forward. So there's noises coming from underground. All right, we'll prepare.
We'll be ready.
Yeah, we'll be ready. All right, but now with the new arrivals, we have 6 more people to assign to work, and I think we've got enough people scavenging. Let's put those 6 on building because we have not completed construction, refurbishing this building and turning it into a warehouse, and refurbishing this building and turning it into shelter for us to sleep in. So, all right, that should all be doing.
There's
Let's
nothing left.
check in on our squads. You're doing work. You're doing work. You're
Ready
done
for action.
doing work. You need a new assignment.
Going there.
Search that building. Oh, this was the guy we sent out to pick up the
There's
stuff in the
nothing
car.
left.
After that, go to this building, and then this building, and then you are going to
Search
go
done.
to this building, and this building, and this building. Okay.
No more to find.
So they all have tasks. This guy has tasks. This actually is
Operator.
second to last task on his
No more to
agenda.
find. There's nothing left.
I think we can speed things up for a minute.
Job done.
Oh, good.
Let's
They've-
do it.
They've demolished all those buildings. Now we need
Adaptation done.
more buildings for them to demolish.
Search done.
It would be nice if there was a quicker, easier way to do this, like with a drag box. There sort of is. You can, as you know, with scavenging wood and stuff, you can draw a box around stuff. But
Clear.
I guess you'd have to do it 3 times to gather all the different materials in here. So that's weird. Oh, wait a minute. They weren't
On my
finished.
way.
My bad. I wasn't looking at the right thing.
Roger.
But everything seems to be working. And this guy's still using his car, which is good. Although he's done now.
Going there.
So let's get you back in the car and get you
Let's do
searched
it.
here. Okay, it looks like our warehouse is almost finished, which is probably good because, well, no, we still had tons
There's
of
nothing left.
capacity at the HQ. But it's good to have a warehouse anyway. It gives us another place to drop stuff off and keep stuff without having to worry about overloading our existing stuff. All right, it is nighttime.
Search
Oh,
done.
whoa! Lots of zombies coming in. I don't know that they've seen us yet, but we definitely need to get everybody back to base as quickly as possible. So
Reporting.
you get home,
We're on the move.
You
Operator.
get
Going
home,
there.
and you get home.
Receiving. We're on the move.
They look like they're making a beeline for HQ.
We're on the
Whoops!
move.
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Port spotted.
But we'll have at least 2 squads back by the time they arrive. Oh, I hope they don't cut this group off. I'm actually going to leave a group outside to
Receiving.
hopefully
Going
distract
there.
them from
There
the
are some
group that's
infected around
still walking up to the left. Try to bring them around this side of the HQ. Whoop, whoop. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. They're attacking our new construction. I would like to get them off there, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Going there.
Should just get them inside. Whoa, they're gonna have to walk. Oh, these guys are in trouble. Oh no. I hope they make it inside. All right, these guys took a little bit of damage. They're 80 of 100 HP, but they're inside now. I'm gonna.
Ready for action.
Okay, that one wasn't too bad. No, it wasn't too bad. Okay, one squad took a little bit of damage,
there.
but not the end of the world. And now we get everybody back out on their tasks. You have got a car, so I think we're going to actually send you up here to complete this objective. Why am I not selected? Oh, I
Waiting
deselected
orders.
it. My bad. Let's get you up here
Going
to
there.
search that Catholic school for library materials.
Reporting.
And then you
On my
back
way.
to looting these buildings.
Port spotted.
That's probably the guy in the car. I'm not worried about Whoa, unless we have to drive right through it. It's 1 o'clock. By the time he's finished searching this building, he's safe. I mean, they've lost track of him because he's not making noise while he's inside the building. So by the time he's finished searching that building, it'll probably be sunup, and these guys will go to sleep for the night or the day, and we won't have to worry about them. All right, so back to, let's just zoom out and see what hasn't been searched here.
There's nothing left.
And oh, no.
We're on the move.
You
We're on
and
the move.
you and you.
Going there.
Send squad to find technical books. So we've
No
completed
more
that objective. Where'd they go? Where'd my
There's
squad
nothing
go?
left.
Oh, there they are. So they were much closer than I thought. Yeah, this half horde is lost
No more
track of
fun.
our guy in the building here. Okay, so we can speed this up a bit. We're going to load back.
Search done. We're on the move.
Searching, searching, searching.
Get up and
No more to find.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Sir, we've spotted some people. They're probably armed. They could have seen
Oh.
us too, but I can't tell if they're friendly.
Okay.
What should we do?
If we don't know that they're friendly or not, we should probably just avoid them. Because they're right. I was going to say we should go over and try to save this group from the horde, but actually I don't think that's a good idea.
Stay
I think
back
we're just
or
going
walk
to...
around them.
Yeah.
Do not engage.
I really don't want to fight with anybody right now.
Building clear.
They may have taken some injuries from that encounter with the zombies, but with the infected. But no, I still don't want to. All right, cool. So this guy has finished.
Waiting orders.
He has found 4 research books at the Catholic School Library. So let's send him back to base with those,
Going there.
and then we can start researching stuff. Well, actually, I think we might have to build the research facility first.
Search done.
Wow. And we've got a very large group of zombies that I never saw who have set up camp right next to the HQ. So since all of our guys are still relatively close to base, I think we should send all 3 squads in there to try to take them out. Squad 3, all right, Squad 3 has picked up some of the weapons that we found in the prepper cache. So now everyone's fully armed.
We need a workspace where we can experiment and re-engineer
Yes,
all
we
the
do.
pre-pandemic technology.
We do
can
indeed.
store all the books there too. Let's build a research center and assign the
Okay.
most technical minds there.
Okay, and by
Okay.
build,
Let's do this.
what she really means is repurpose a
Waiting
building.
orders.
So we'll be
Operator.
doing that. But first,
for action.
let's send
Receiving.
our 3 squads down here.
On my
Try to
way.
clear these guys out before nightfall, while they're asleep. Ish. Wow, this is going to be tough, though. See, the red is all the way up around, so this is a very large group of zombies. But I think with 3 fully armed squads, I think we'll be okay. And go get them.
On my way. This house is infected. Get inside.
Took a little bit of damage there. You can see our numbers dropped 375 of 400, 395, but everything else is okay. And they're clear. So get back to what you were doing. Let me zoom out, see what we were doing. One of you was up here. We got to get
Going
one
there.
person back in the car.
Operator, we're on the move. Reporting.
You were bringing stuff back to the warehouse. I think that's why you're in the warehouse now.
We're
but
on the move.
Send you out here. Oh, and there's another car. Actually, let's do that. Let's send him down to get this other car, and that is actually a pickup truck.
Reporting.
So we can stash even more stuff in there as we use it to scavenge. Speaking of storing stuff, let's
Going
go
there.
clear out this building. We found the stuff, but we weren't able to bring it back, and that's a set of tools, which is important. We've also got 11 people unassigned to duties. Our building is doing fine. We'll put them on scavenging. Oops, sorry. All right.
Operator, let's do it.
And let's send you there.
Roger.
And then this guy's going for the pickup, and
Building
this
clear.
guy has got all these buildings to clear. All right, so they were asking us to set up a research facility. You can use parts of buildings. You don't have to use the entire
Adaptation
building
done.
when you do an adaptation. Yeah, so what we're going to do is get ready for a research center, but we really only need enough space for maybe 5 or 6 scientists.
Ready for the ride.
So we'll just drag this until, let's say 6 scientists. And then they'll only do a partial renovation there, or restoration, or alteration. Which won't take as much materials, and it won't take as long. This guy's still searching. This guy has found himself a
Operator.
pickup. So let's get started on
Let's do it.
all these row houses here. We're probably not going to find a lot in these, but it doesn't take long to search them. So great. And then as he finds stuff, he'll come out and load it into the back of the pickup, and he'll be able to carry much more stuff that way.
Clear.
This guy has finished his
Operator.
assigned searches, so
We're on the
let's
move.
give him some more buildings to search.
There's nothing left.
Yeah, see, these little houses don't take long to search.
No more to find. Building clear.
And let's have a look at our brick situation here. 65 bricks. We're starting to look like we might
No more
be
to find,
ready
no more
to
find.
build a wall. And I think...
There's nothing left.
So, we don't want to make this area too big,
Going there.
you know, because that's just going to take up so
Let's
many
do it.
bricks for our wall building. But I think what we'll do is across the top here, up here, and then down the side
There's
here,
nothing
and then
left.
we'll have one very large building, 2 smaller buildings, fit for repurposing. You know what I'm wondering about now that I don't really
Search done.
know, and I'll have to find this out, but
Start winding down.
if you only
Going there.
partially adapt a building, can you then adapt the rest of it for something else? I'll have to try that out. I'm not sure. Okay, quick zoom out to check in on our squads.
clear.
He's still searching. This guy's done searching. We should have moved him on to something else. Starting to get a little bit far away from base here. I'm a little nervous about keeping them out after dark,
more to
but
find.
whoa, yeah, especially because
No more to
whoa,
find.
we just attracted some zombies. I paused for a second to get him back in the car.
On my way. We're on the move. Roger.
And that's not a huge group. We'll see if we can bring them back
No more
toward
to
base and then just
Let's do
fight them from a building.
it. Search done.
Let's see, is anybody else close enough to... He's
No
he's
more
on
to find.
foot. By the time he walks down, no good. Let's get you back in base.
Waiting orders. Going there.
He should be able to fight them off. The building might take a little bit of damage,
There's nothing left.
but we can repair it.
The infected are pillaging a building.
Yep, they're climbing it. And you're done. That wasn't too bad.
Waiting orders. On my way.
Okay, and that guy came from right down here where we were looting, which means this area should be clear now. We can
We're on the
do
move.
extensive looting down here. I paused again. Get all these little row houses.
Building clear. Let's do it. Building clear.
Okay.
No more to find.
Now let's keep an eye out for one last vehicle. Just look around. I don't think we've been out to any of these neighborhoods yet, so we wouldn't have unfogged a potential
There's
vehicle.
nothing left. There's nothing left.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any more vehicles right now.
No more to find.
But the searching of these
Another one incoming.
whoa, whoa, whoa. They're not actually incoming. That is a very large group, but they're just wandering around. They haven't seen my guy. He is going to be moving toward them as he scavenges,
Clear.
though. Oh, is he done with his scavenging? Okay, in which case, let's move you back up this way.
We're on the move. Infected incoming.
Yeah. Okay, lots of stuff to search
There are some
for
infected
there.
around here.
Okay, let's start thinking about a wall then. The research center is in the process of being built or adapted. So, wall, brick wall, and we'll do it
No more to find.
across the bottom
There's
here.
nothing left.
Actually, before we start building, we really need to clear out all these trees. That's going to make it a bit harder.
On
We
my
can't
way.
build through the trees. It won't automatically uproot them. So let's give a gather wood order here
Going there.
and a gather metal order here
Roger.
to get the lampposts down, because they're going to be in our way as we build too. But we've already got people assigned to scavenge all these buildings back here, so that's going to take a while. So we're not ready to build a wall yet.
Waiting orders.
You can
Going there.
get this building that's marked with
There's
potential
nothing left.
food, and good. And what are our other squads up to? This guy's still searching here, and this guy's still searching here.
Search done.
But they're probably bringing in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, look, 3 crates of food,
There's
3
nothing
crates,
left.
well, 2.5 crates of ammo, 2 tools, and a
No more
pistol,
to find.
which means we can now form another squad. I would like to get all 3 squads in vehicles before we form another squad.
No more to find.
This guy is full. He's going to bring the truck back up
Building
here
clear. There's
and
nothing
load
left.
that ammo in
We're on the move. There's nothing left.
and move on to his next task. Good. He's got a bunch more to do. This guy has probably 1 or 2 more to do.
Search done. No more to find.
We are up to 82 food. That's canned food. Later we'll have our own freshly prepared food. We do have 18 bags of
There's
wheat,
nothing
or
left.
wheat anyway, to
There's nothing left.
turn into food. But for that we're going to need a
Search
food
done.
processing facility. Let's get the research facility done first, and then we'll worry about a cookhouse, which I guess would go here. We can set that in motion now.
Building clear.
It'll be done after. I don't think we need the whole thing. So again, we're going to drag for, let's see, 6 staff.
Going there.
Maximum storage capacity 16. We might want more storage than that. So I'm going to bring the staff up to... Nope. That didn't work.
Chief, we're scavenging this place, but there is something odd about it. Someone must have been here recently.
Get on the ground! Drop your weapons! Hands where I can see them!
Uh-oh. This is a problem.
What's going on?
Nice little squad you got here.
Yep, thanks.
Very, very nice.
Okay. So we've encountered, it looks like a band of raiders or something.
What do you want?
And they've taken our squad. I'm going to skip through the rest of this.
Just tell me what you want.
They've taken our squad hostage. They want canned food, and we are going to give it to them. Please don't hurt anyone. Release them. You're going to pay. I'm going to accept. We've got so much canned food from finding that
All right,
prepper's
we'll be
cache
there. We'll bring what we can.
that we're going to just bring them. We're going to give them
I'm
what they
glad
want.
we have an understanding. Later.
So I'm not sure how to do this. Use the exchange from the footer of the squad panel. Equip the squad with food and remove their weapons. Send them to the scene of the incident. All right, so in this case, we are going to form... we can't create a new squad because everyone's assigned to tasks. We can just pull somebody off tasks. Or is there another squad here that we can use for this? Everybody else is busy. I'm gonna take people off of a task here. Oh, we have 4 now. Now we can create a new squad. And now we're going to... I'm not sure how to do this either. We've got to remove their weapons, but...
Let's do it.
No. How? No. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. No, there we go. All right. Drag the weapon into where we're going to store it. There we go.
On my way.
And then how do I drag crates from here? Okay. Onto the squad. Nope, that's not working. What did it say again? Oh, use the exchange from the footer of the squad panel. Right. Okay.
Waiting
Exchange. Select squad, building, or vehicle for exchange. Exchange from here. Crate of canned food. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you guys, I told them you'd be unarmed. Get rid of your weapons.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
Now we can send this squad to ransom our buddies.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. That's going to take them a minute to get there. Let's check in on everybody else. This guy's sitting here doing nothing. He's completed all his scavenging up here.
Going there.
Let's give him some more buildings to look through. And this guy has completed all these. Let's send him back to the car, drop off his stuff, and then we'll put him in these buildings.
No more to find.
Yep, no more to find. Check in on these guys. They got a long walk down to pick them up. You'd think that we are unfogging quite a bit of area here. You'd think there might be another vehicle, but apparently not yet.
Clear.
Get there.
Clear.
Speed up.
There's nothing left.
You mo-
Oh, come on. All right. I'm a moron, apparently.
We kept our... Go.
Well,
Let
I
my
think your
people go.
will now have friends to play with. We'll keep them for now.
No, you won't.
Really?
Want them back?
Nope.
Let's double the price.
That's
Come
not
and
going to
get them.
happen.
Let's do it.
I guess we're going to have to send... Oh, jeez. This is bad. Wow. We got double-crossed, folks. I'm not sure what to do here. He's not going to let us... No. I guess we have to go and try to fight it. Fight them for them.
Reporting.
Let's
We do have some good weapons from
Waiting orders.
the...
Going there.
Get in the car.
We're on the move.
Send you via car.
On my way.
We do have some good weapons from the prepper cache, so maybe we can fight it out with these guys and not lose too many peeps. Man, here I was trying to be the good diplomat and not... You know, every life is sacred in the apocalypse, but there are going to be raiders trying to take advantage of people who think like me,
We're on the
so...
move.
Time to sleep, everyone.
Waiting orders.
Tomorrow's another day.
Going there.
So, let's see what happens now. You guys get out.
On my way.
Wait for your buddies who are slowly trudging down here. Shoot, and now it's nighttime, and we have no squads at base. So if base gets attacked, they're basically screwed.
Ready for action.
All right,
Receiving.
let's make sure they're very grouped and send them both in at the same time.
Roger.
See what happens.
Whoa.
I see somebody doesn't like playing by the rules. I told you to come with supplies, not guns.
Release my people now, and nobody will get hurt.
All right, all right. So, how you want to play it?
First, you release the captives, and then we'll talk.
It's not what we agreed. You'll give us what we want, or your people will sing hallelujah. Yeah, hallelujah.
You've heard our offer. It's final.
So is ours. Give us stuff or they're done.
No.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay, mate. Last chance.
Yep.
I'm counting to 3.
I
and
will
you
fight
either
these
give us
guys,
what
but
we
I'd
want,
rather not.
or you
You know,
guys
I'm
bite
here
the
to fight
dust.
zombies, not other
1,
humans.
2. 3.
I'm gonna make them start it. I'm not the aggressor here.
On my way.
God damn it, operator mate.
Okay.
You've got balls of steel.
Yes, I do.
Nobody wants to die today.
No, they don't.
Take your people and off with you.
I think I will.
You earned it.
Operator.
All right.
Chief, it
Good.
makes me so proud to say that we've created a
Let's
safe
do it.
and prosperous place
Operator.
to live. Even if not everything is perfect, it fills
Waiting
everybody
orders.
with hope that we may live
Let's
normally
do it.
one day. I think we should gather all our people together and rejoice.
Operator.
Yes, let's rejoice for having saved our butts from that.
You're right. Let's throw a
Phew.
big one for the people.
That could have been bad. That could have been bad. So I'm assuming we did not get the cans of food back. Let's see, where's the group that has the
Ready for
food?
action.
Yeah, so they took the food, which is fine, as long as we didn't lose anybody. We got everybody back, and we didn't have to kill any other humans, any non-zombies. We've cleared out most of the stuff in the immediate vicinity of the base. So I want to keep everybody close to home tonight.
Waiting orders. On my way.
Let's just actually put them in
We're on the move,
the
operator.
HQ building
Operator. Going there.
for the night. Because that was a little bit stressful, and we're all going to celebrate. And good. Okay. It is midnight. Let's speed things up. And then I think tomorrow we're going to send the 2 people with cars over to the strip mall and start having them get goodies from there.
Roger.
And it's
Receiving.
4 o'clock, 4 a.m. now, which means we're unlikely to have any more zombie attacks tonight.
Operator. Ready for action.
So
Ready for
the
action.
ones that are walking will continue searching the buildings in the immediate vicinity.
On my way.
And the
Infected
ones...
incoming.
Where? They're moving away. It's fine. And you
Waiting
can
orders.
start on these buildings.
We're on the move.
And you
Reporting.
and you
Reporting.
can start on these buildings.
Going there.
They do search faster if you put 2 people on a building, so these are very large buildings that are going to take a lot of time to search, so I'm going to have 2 groups in there at once. Maybe. Nah, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll send this guy to this one instead.
On my way.
Slackers, wake up and do your job.
Speaking of which, we've got 14 people not assigned to tasks, nobody building. Now we've got people building and people scavenging. Nobody farming yet, but it is October, so we don't want to put down any
There's nothing
fields right now. We do still have as a goal getting all this stuff cleared out so that we can
left. Search done.
put up a wall here. But they're going to do these tasks first since we assigned them first.
Search done.
All right, search done over here. Let's check things at the strip mall. Looking good.
Building clear.
That's going to take quite a while. These are very large buildings. So we'll just, let's see.
Building clear.
After this, go back to your car and then take the car down here and search that building. After
Ready for
this,
action.
go back to your truck and take the truck down here and search the
Search
pharmacy. Okay. All right, everybody's got a job to do. Oh, these are not friendlies. I think these are the guys from out, the dudes that just took our people
No one
hostage. They're just going home. Yeah, those are the guys from this building down here where the standoff took place.
On my way.
We really need another car, and we are starting to... There is another car. All right. So, squad, this squad.
Receiving.
Change plans, but buddy, you're going for a
my way.
car. Let's, as we unfog more, keep an eye out for more cars. Yep, so here's downtown Saratoga Springs. There's Broadway running right through it. Down here are your drinking streets, your eating streets. I think this is Caroline Street here. It's not labeled. Hold on. Oh, that's Phyla. Okay, which means the next one over is Caroline. That's this one here, which is all where all the good bars and restaurants are, is right in this block right here. Well, not all of them. There are plenty of good bars and restaurants in Saratoga. That's just kind of the downtown nightlife area. Okay, how's everybody doing? These peeps are still going home. These peeps are still doing the strip mall. This guy needs a car. We may start sending people out a little bit farther away just in hopes of unfogging another car. When this guy gets to his car,
What to find.
we'll send him even farther away. You know what? There is a large facility down here. Yeah, see, that
Ready for the ride.
is a uniformed services facility. We might be able to find assault rifles and pistols here. Let's do that, because this fourth squad here only has 2 guns. We want more guns. Have I selected? Yeah, I still have this selected. Okay. I noticed this facility earlier as I was looking around the map, and I think it's worth going out this way, for not only because we want what's potentially in that building, but also because we'll be traveling through sections of the map that we haven't traveled through yet, which is going to unfog areas, which may show us another car.
Clear.
All right, you guys just want to check their searching progress here. This guy's searched everything.
Sir, we've encountered a group of people willing to join us.
Good. Yes, take them.
Send
We got
them
plenty
in.
of food, plenty of food. Send them in. We need workers. Not
Sir,
sure
we've
where we...
encountered a group of people willing to join us.
Great. Yeah, see, good thing driving through these
Send them in.
unexplored areas. We found 2 groups of survivors. We got plenty of food. We need the bodies to do work. And to make another squad if we want. Again, I prefer to only have
Sale is over.
1 squad
Clear.
at a time, not in a car. You really want those cars to be able to zip back to base in an emergency.
Building clear.
I feel like we're missing a squad. What are all our squads up to? We got 2 over here. one here, and then one way down here. Okay, so we're not missing a squad.
Search done.
Oh. Attracting some zombie attention here, but it's nighttime now. They're going to be coming out. Fortunately, we're already in a building, so they shouldn't be attracted to us. Oh dear. That's a large-ish group. We could probably take that with a well-armed squad, but this squad is not well-armed. They've only got 2 pistols.
Search done.
Hopefully, we'll find some good stuff in here. We have adapted a building into a research center. Make sure we have some
No more to find.
researchers assigned. Yes, 6 researchers assigned. Let's start researching stuff. It wants us to build an antenna right away, but we've been finding to bring in more people, but we've been finding all these stragglers, so I think instead I'm going to go with medical care. Yeah, because we want to be able to build a med bay as soon as possible. Just to mention, if you haven't played 911 Operator, it's been out for a lot of years. And, whoops, why am I paused? Which means it's probably cheap, or you can get it on sale for practically nothing. I mean, it was only like, $10 when it released. It's probably, less than a cup of coffee now. But that is a fun little game that I mean, it's just a little time waster. It's not super deep or involved. But it does hold my attention anyway. It is something fun. I do recommend that if you're looking for something, just a cheap, fun little game that has some challenge to it, but it's not very difficult to understand. It's one of those games that's like, whoa, we got a lot of zombies coming in. I should have been paying attention instead of droning on. We got to get these guys back to base ASAP. We may need to make another squad here just to have a squad. We can take that squad apart once this is over. We can disband that squad once we've finished here, but we have nobody defending the building right now.
Our building is under attack.
Whoop. Yep, come in this one. They're between me and the HQ, so I'm going to go in here and try to fight them from in here.
They're trying to get inside.
Yep. And this guy can actually go... No, not you. Stay here. This guy could go in here.
We're on the move.
And we could have him in a crossfire.
The infected are pillaging a building.
This guy through here. Boom! Right through the squad. Oh, good. We took out 3 of them with the car before they even approached. All right, good. That worked out. And we're going to disband this squad. And get you back in your car. And you back in your truck.
Roger. There
And
are
then-
some infected around here.
Oh, there are more? Okay. Well, let's wait and see if they heard the shots and are coming for us, or are they just meandering? They're just meandering. Okay. So, back out to work. Oh, nope, more Zams.
Search done.
Oh, they're going for this building. Yeah. Let's see. Eventually, we'll have a wall set up, and we'll be able to, put them to divert them all to where we want them to be. But we don't have a wall, so we're gonna have to defend all these buildings for now. Okay. Up. It looks like they may have heard the shots and are coming in. Dude, get back in the building.
Let's do it.
I might have disbanded that 5th squad a bit too soon. But this should be okay.
Ready for action.
I'm gonna bring somebody out. This should pull their attention off the building, hopefully, yeah.
We're on the move.
Okay, good. Okay, back to work, everybody. It is... No, it's only 2 a.m. We could see more zombies.
Reporting.
I'll just put them back in their cars and keep them close to base for now. Let's check in on the guy way down here. Is he done? He is done, and what did you find?
Reporting.
A crap load of ammo, but that's about it. Might as well get this other building as long as we're down here. Yeah, we still got room in the car trunk, so I'm actually going to have him do all these buildings. So after
Waiting
this,
orders.
go back to your...
On my way.
No, wait. Do this,
Going there.
and then this, and this. That didn't work. I misclicked. That's going to be messy. Let's just get some more of these buildings here. Albany Street. Newark Street. Saratoga Springs YMCA. That could be friendly survivors waiting, spending the night here instead of going back on their own in the middle of the night. Yeah, I think both groups of survivors that we met up with down there
Another one incoming.
have just decided to hold up for the night and then resume their travel in the morning. More zombies coming in from the north. That's a large group. But they don't seem to be interested in us right now. They are going to be pretty close to base, though, so I think what we'll do is try to keep an eye on them and
Receiving.
take note
We're on
of
the move.
where
Another one incoming.
they hold up. Oh, that's two groups. And they may have heard the cars. Yeah. All right, so get in the
Operator,
HQ.
let's do it. Waiting
Get in the
orders.
HQ.
Going there. Building clear.
I'm going to have one group outside just to try to save the building a little bit. I'm just going to kite these guys around a little.
We're on the move. Going there.
Yeah. So that the building doesn't take quite as much damage.
Get ready.
And we did not see where that other big group went into hiding, which means they're up in one of these buildings up here.
We're on the move.
Do we want to go hunting for them or not? Dunno.
Going there. Reporting.
But we will send you back
Search
to
done.
searching these buildings here. And pickup truck man
Receiving.
goes to where? Oh, we interrupted the search of the strip mall,
Search
so we
done.
got to
There's nothing
get
left.
you back there. And then Brooklyn Attitude, and then Rite Aid. We'll just set him to search all of these. He's not going to be able to. We'll send
clear.
somebody to help him out. Okay, so next car. Let's check out our new car. See if he's done. Whoa, dude.
Waiting orders.
Yeah. See, I messed up the clicks here, and he was supposed to go back to the car, and then use the car to search these buildings, but I misclicked, and he took off on foot.
Building clear.
All right, our new survivors have arrived, or they're about to arrive.
Going there.
So now we have more bodies to do stuff, like scavenge buildings, and we need people on builder duties as well, because we're still trying to renovate. Oh no, we don't have... This is going to be our next renovation building, and this is going to be a cookhouse. And we're probably only going to need a few... Yeah. Yeah, okay, good. So they're building a cookhouse.
Clear.
We're also going to need a barn, but we don't have anything to put in the barn just yet. So I'm not going to worry about that right now.
Search
More
done.
people on building. All right, and check in on our squads. What are you doing? You are doing nothing.
Let's do it. Receiving.
Where are you? Where are you, Squad 1? There's probably a way to double-click on something and like, have it take you there, but I don't know how to do that. No, I don't want to exchange.
There's nothing left.
Like, show me where Squad 1 is. There's nothing I can click on here that will show me where Squad 1 is.
Waiting orders. Ready
Well,
for
that
action.
worked. Okay, you're stuck in the building. Why? Where's your car? Didn't you have a car?
Let's do it.
Oh, I guess all 3 cars are out. Okay.
Search done.
So let's just get you back to searching these buildings close to base. So next on the agenda, it looks like they've cleared out. Nope, they haven't cleared out this stuff. I want.
Research complete.
Yeah, we got a lot more stuff to trees to chop and streetlights to cut down before we're ready to build a wall back here. So that's going to take some time, especially because we wanted all this cleared as well. Speaking of which, we do want all these cleared at some point, but I'm not going to set them for clearing now because we want them to take these trees and streetlights down so we can build a wall. Okay. All right, but our little settlement here
No more to find.
is off to a good start. We got really lucky right off the bat finding that prepper cache. And now we've got extra weapons, we got tons of ammo, we got tons of canned food, we got tons of fuel, and lots of tools and
There's
stuff
nothing left.
for building up our new little settlement in our infection-free zone. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I might be doing more of this. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, survivors.